Welcome back. It's Heather, your certified high performance coach. I hope today is bringing you so much abundant joy and just uplifting energy. Because today we're going to talk about how you can get back on track when things are just falling apart. How you can more easily adapt to change and stressful situations or anxiety-provoking moments and get back on that path. I'm going to teach you an easy tool that you can use anytime your stress levels feel elevated. And as a result to being able to lower your stress, you're going to find that you're able to more easily adapt to the situations. I know you've been there before where you've just felt so much stress and chaos was going on around you, that the things are just piling one on top of the other, and it's weighing you down and draining your energy. Oftentimes we get stuck in this thinking that when we have a plan, that everything's going to go according to that plan and it's going to be seamless and flawless and everything is going to go our way. And then we're surprised when it doesn't, and we feel all this stress as a result of things not going the way that we had planned. And many times we get stuck in thinking, I don't have time to stop and breathe. I have to deal with this chaos. Earlier today, I had a coaching call with one of my clients. About an hour before, I was finishing up a workout and was disgustingly sweaty. I started putting away all of my equipment and just getting in the mindset of switching gears from workout to coaching, when all of a sudden I got an alert that my client had already joined the Zoom call. It took me about a split second to realize that daylight savings time had just recently happened. And my calendar, for whatever reason, had not automatically updated with the new time. So as you can imagine, I was feeling frazzled and stressed and started to run all over the place to gather my things and quickly transition. You see, normally what I like to do is give myself at least a good solid half hour or more before I have a coaching call to just get my mindset right, to get myself centered, to set up my environment so that I'm ready to do my coaching call. Obviously today, this was not going to happen. There just wasn't enough time to do all the things that I wanted to do. So instead what I did is I got my glass of water, turned on my waterfall, and as my computer is firing up and getting ready to go, I just took a few centering, deep, cleansing breaths. It's a funny thing having to remember to take breaths because it's literally the first thing that we learn when we come into this world. But it's also the first thing that we tend to forget when we're under stress and chaotic situations. When you're able to breathe, you're able to get oxygen up to your brain. When you get oxygen to your brain, you're able to think more clearly and likely make better decisions, or at least decisions that are more aligned with your values and what you need at that moment. So what you really need to do is plan for the plan to not go accordingly to the plan. So first and foremost, have an open mind. Know that things are gonna change and we gotta just do our best to roll with the punches and adapt with the situation to best serve ourselves and the people around us. I'm gonna show you a tool that you can use the next time a stressful situation comes up, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I like to call this the lotus breathing flower because you're going to put your hands kind of like a flower, like a little lotus, and you can either close your eyes or watch your hands. And what you're going to do is breathe in as your hands open and breathe out as they close. Let's try 3 together. Here we go. Better already, right? The key here is to practice. We always resort to our lowest level of training when we're in chaotic situations. So you don't want to be practicing this when you have your stressful moment. You want to be practicing beforehand so that when the stressful situation comes up, you can just reach into that imaginary tool belt and pull out this breathing technique or any other one to just help center yourself in the moment of chaos. Because remember, the more you breathe, the more you get oxygen to your brain. The more you have oxygen to your brain, the more clearly you can think. The more clearly you can think, the more healthier and better decisions you tend to make that are aligned with your goals and what it is that you want to do in this world. I hope this was helpful for you today. If it was, please share it with someone you like. Or maybe you share it with someone you don't like, because when they're breathing better and thinking more clearly and making better decisions, it'll maybe make your day a little more pleasant. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Take great care, and I'll see you next time.